our potentials in Christ can't manifest without fire. For you to shine, you must burn. He said he was a burning and a shining light. See, we come with certificates from Harvard, certificates from Oxford. That's important. There is a place where we use that for negotiation. But before you carry a certificate, you must have a credential in the spirit. And the credential we have is that we are the sons of light. There is something we carry that cannot be taught in Oxford University. There is something we carry that cannot be taught in Cambridge. And every one of us must appear before the coals of fire until our elements are activated. He said, in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord and his flame filled the temple. And suddenly, a prophet that had a certificate from a Bible school encountered the seraphims. And he said, with full wings, they covered their faces. 2 wings, they covered their feet. And he said, with 2 wings, they fly. And when they came to him, he said, they touched his tongue with one of the coals of fire. And he was purged. Listen, if all we have is what the word gave us, then our testimony will be at their level. We cannot contend beyond their rank. But there is something we have from heaven. We don't only have the things that universities give. We have things that the world cannot deny. They are the lightings of the spirit that dwells on our inside. But how can you shine? The only way to shine is to burn. He said concerning John, he said he was a burning and a shining light. And you were willing to stay under his light for a season. The light shone so bright that the Bible said the whole of Jerusalem and Judea went to him. Why do you think our churches are dry? Why do you think the territory is becoming desolate? There are no priests that are burning. But see, a generation is rising that will say this thing is beyond Sunday morning. I will meet them in the market. I will meet them in the university. I will meet them on the street. And the more you shine, the more the flames of heaven will touch them. This is why we are gathered. This is not another Christian gathering. This is a convergence point where fire must touch you. That part of you that must be touched with fire, so that the brightness of his glory will manifest. You must be touched in that part. Why do we crave for fire? Number 3, fire awakens our seasons in God. We have seasons. We have times. We have dispensation. And this is another season in God's calendar. But it will take fire for it to happen. Before John manifested, he had to wait until the fire came upon him. There was a prophecy that he will come in the spirit and power of Elijah. But he never manifested until he began to burn. The moment he began to burn, his season came alive. Jesus, the Son of God, came into the world, walked for 33 years. He waited for the fire to descend. The moment the fire came, he began to burn. And when the apostles were about to step out, they said, don't go with textbooks. Don't go with lecture notes. Don't go with tales of fraternity. Don't go telling people that I was with Jesus in Galilee. He said, tarry in Jerusalem until you are endued with power from on high. If the fire does not come upon you, your season cannot appear. And the Bible said they were in the upper room in one accord until the day of Pentecost. And it says suddenly they heard a sound as of flame, as of a sound from heaven. And it said cloven tongues as of fire rested upon them. Immediately the season opened. So it takes fire for your season to appear. Most of you are overdue where you are staying, but there's no fire to awaken your season. God has told you that you will conquer the United Kingdom. God has told you that you will shine in Swansea. God has told you that your ordination will speak. But where is the fire that bets your season? Where is the fire that awakens your season? This is why you cannot sleep. He said, woe unto him that is at ease in Zion. We must press until the fire begins to shine.